Hello, this is JoeShm ASMR. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Thank you so much for watching. Before I forget, please subscribe, comment, and like. Every one of those things helps me out greatly. Today, we are going to review and also just check out this really amazing product. Well, this amazing product. I think you will really like it. I like it. This ASMR channel is a little different from the other ASMR channels in that my content is kind of like podcast more than just directly ASMR. Yeah, so if you like that kind of stuff, please give me comments and subscription. Wait, what? Please subscribe, like, and comment. It really helps us, this channel. First, a quick backstory. Because if I just straight review this product, this video will be literally like 3 minutes. So I'm going to give a little backstory. So this video is a little longer and you can also sleep while listening. And so now I love the show Friends a lot. There's 10 seasons of Friends and I've watched all 10 seasons, I think over 10 times. And I practically memorized every episode. It is my go-to show if I'm just trying to recharge, if there's nothing interesting to watch. Is it just me, or when you try to watch something new, like brand new, you've never watched it, you kind of expel some energy. Like you get tired when you watch something new because you have to kind of pay attention, and also you're kind of afraid of committing to a new show. What if it's not good? And I end up just rewatching things that are proven to be good, and Friends is one of them. In season 5, episode 11, I believe, Ross is a New Year's resolution episode, and his resolution is to do one new thing every day. And that day, he asked out this girl named Elizabeth Hornswoggle, and also it coincided with a day where his new thing was to wear leather pants. So he's never worn leather pants before. He goes on a date, and I guess the date goes well. They go back to the girl's apartment, I believe, and the pants starts to get hot, and he's sitting there, and his pants he tries to move a little and wiggle because he's uncomfortable, and it makes like farting noises, and he's like a little bit, and then he excuses himself to go to the bathroom, and he takes off the pants. He takes it off because it's so hot, and then he kind of lets some air in, and he sprinkles a little bit of water, and then it feels refreshing, and he makes this really funny sound. He goes like, "Oh." I always found that really funny. And then, but he tries to put his pants back on, and now it doesn't go back on. It came down, but it won't go back on. So he's panicking, and he calls his friend Joey, and Joey's kind of like a dumb character. And Joey's like, "Hey, do you see powder? Do you see powder?" And Ross is like, "Oh, I see powder, I see powder." And Joey's like, "Great, sprinkle some of that on. It'll absorb some of the moisture, and you can get your pants back on." So Ross puts powder, he puts like lotion throughout the episode, and it's a really funny scene. But that kind of inspired me to make this video, and I wanted to talk about Friends too. Men, listen up, and those who know men, listen up too. I'm about to show you what these products do. The reason why we have baby powder here as the control is because baby powder is the most commonly used one that I know of for the guys use to powder their family jewels. It gets really hot down there, honestly. There's no ventilation. It's always under at least 2 layers. And they get sweaty. It honestly gets sweaty, and if it gets sweaty, it gets uncomfortable. There are people that powder the jewels. So the reason why I chose baby powder is because it is the most commonly used one. This is a Korean one, but it's still by Johnson & Johnson. So And today's product that I want to introduce is called Chassis Men Care. And I don't know if you can see right here, it says for down there. So you know exactly what you're doing or what it's for. And it says all day protection. I found the protection to be around 4 to 5 hours, not necessarily all day. And this one contains no talc. Talc is the main ingredient of baby powder. It's what gives it that iconic baby smell. But this one does not. In the bowl, I'm going to pour some water. The water is going to represent the sweat and moisture. Obviously, no one's going to sweat this much down there. Another one for the chassis. Again, no one's going to sweat this much, I hope. Baby powder. So of course, people apply baby powder and then they start to sweat. I don't want to breathe the baby powder. Now, I'm just going to mix it to show you what happens, what's happening, you know, down there under cover. You know, if you're a guy or you know a guy or you okay, so immediately the watercolor is changed to this really mucky, disgusting color, and it's like partly mixed with this pasty, powdered, like paste lotion type thing. And it's just overall disgusting. Like, what is this? This looks like a disease. It looks like ricotta cheese. It's just bleh. Now, on the other hand, if you use chassis, this is like physical proof that you can see how good this product is. Okay, I'm gonna mix it now. I mixed it. Water is of course not perfectly clean, but the amazing part is, if you look at the top layer here, I can literally collect the powder. You see that? It's still powder up there. I'll collect it again. It's still powder. I mixed it. I'll show you again. I'm mixing. And I collect the top. It's still powder. How is this possible? This amazes me every time. It's still powder. It's like, it's going everywhere like a powder does. And that is why Chassis is simply the best product in the market for this kind of stuff. There's nothing that beats it. A powder that stays powder even when drenched in water. How do you beat that? When you have it on, you're going to be comfortable because it's gonna be powdery the whole way through. If you're interested in this product, please check out my referral code in the description. It'll help out this channel at no additional cost to you. But yeah, this is no lie. This is a really great product. So, and if you know someone that could benefit, it's a really great gift too. Upon buying one, I already gifted it to somebody within the week because it was so good. Use this before you sleep too. It'll probably help you sleep better. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, subscribe, comment, you know, the whole nine. And I hope to see you again, and good night.